This was a ton of fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out while I was drawing some. Why do I have duck mayonnaise? While I was drawing Pokemon, I forgot I married this guy. I keep forgetting. Hey, I couldn't sleep last night, so I took a walk in the caves. I found this. Do you want it? I just have trouble sleeping sometimes. It has nothing to do with you. I love you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Kiss. Oh my god, exactly, Twafo. We got to see the raccoon family sing and dance, so I really did kind of beat this game. Like, I don't know what else I could possibly do in this game. Thanks for the rocks, George. That's really cool of you. Gotta sell some aged Dorado stuff. Okay, cool. I don't think I need to keep getting battery packs, do I? think I finished juicing up that thing. You're gonna marry this guy. I burst out laughing when he says I love you. This is a tough relationship. I know, and I was like, guys, we're marrying. I was like, Genpo, no, we're not gonna marry Alex. I'm marrying Sebastian. And then he was just like, I've never felt this way before. And I'm like, oh, don't say that. So it's so unfortunate for poor Sebastian. He's going through a hard time. He's a sincere man, I can tell that. You know. I'll get used to him, I'm sure. Just definitely what you want to do with a life partner. Just gotta get used to it. Terrible, which is, by the way, not it. Just, that's sarcasm. Oh no! God, don't put it there. Jesus. Oh God, I gotta hoe this thing out. Checking on the girlies. Hello, girls. Hello, girls. Giving everyone pets. Just try to get the vows? Yeah, I guess. I do, I guess. Oh my god, wait. I didn't notice these two little, like, sleepy hutches they have. That's kind of adorable. And I also clearly did not get the items I came in to get. Wow. Let's do that too. Let's do the whole thing. There you go. Good job, Tina. Now we're making some cheese. Now we're really juicing the cows. By the time you feel like you could donate, it'll be over. Well, always keep the Trans Empowerment Project in mind then. You know, you may not be able to donate now, just a Game Hero, but maybe later down the line, maybe next year, some other time, you might have the funds to do it. And I would still be delighted to hear that you've done it, you know. It would still mean a lot to me knowing that you gave to the Trans Empowerment Project, because they're really affecting some serious change. They're materially affecting people's lives for better. So it still mean a lot to me. It's so funny, Twafo. When we married Leah, I was like, yes, perfect. I've beaten the game. Maybe Sebastian just isn't for us. I don't know. I don't want to get a divorce though. We're gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this relationship work. Relationships are work. They're hard work. But you do them because you love each other. So I need to show Sebastian that I love him. I just thought it was funny. So I wasn't laughing at the fact that he said I love you. I was laughing at the fact that he had to reassure me 2 days after we got married that he doesn't hate me and he's not leaving the bed because he hates me. He's leaving the bed because he can't sleep at night. I just thought that was funny. Like, all right, I didn't think you had a problem with sleeping next to me, but now I do. Now that's a worry in my mind. Was it last week? I was like, maybe something to think about. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Why am I getting this weird feeling when this guy character is saying he likes me? I'll think about that later in therapy. Anyway. Moving right along. I'm just selling all this stuff. It's just gotta go. It's gotta go. I got enough stuff. Okay, so I need to go fishing. That's why I got my fishing cap on. You feel that so hard? You've had someone tell you that, and you're like, well, I wasn't thinking that at all. But now it's going to be an intrusive thought. Yeah. Now it's like, did they really? Huh? What did they mean by that? The curse of overthinking. It's fishing time, delicious. The babies. Oh my god, you babies. He's so cute. Look at all these babies. There's so many babies. Help us and I'll give you something nice. So we still need that summer squash juice and pickled corn. Okay. I don't think we've produced any summer squash yet. Or corn. Gotta work on it. So many babies. It's like a proper litter now, right? So I don't think I'm fishing for anything in particular. I'm just trying to get my fishing skill up, I think. I gotta get a sip of water. Ah, crap. Literally as I go for the water. Come on now. Okay. Let's try this again. I was thirsties. Now I fixed it, so we're good. Come on now, fish. Come on, fish. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is an easy one. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing today? Oh, I almost had a perfect one. Doesn't need to be perfect. It's just got to be fish. Until my character says, I've got something new to think about. River jelly, not great. Okay, so let's just take a look at our skill level. So we're at a 9 in fishing. I'm so close to being able to crack open this door. Hey, Nepso, dinner. What's for dinner? I had some homemade turkey soup today. A little Italian seasoning, a little bit of poultry seasoning, some turkey fats, and turkey gelatin from roasting a turkey. It was good stuff. So carrots and bell peppers, celery, onions, the works. Okay. Hey, fish, I'm gonna need you to chill. Oh, this fish is not being very chill today, is it? You're being kind of a fish today, fish. There we go. We got it. It's a Dorado. Enchiladas. It's Lent season for you all, so no meat on Friday. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm hoping that's working out for you, Lisa. That does sound very tasty, though. I'm guessing beans in there, some rice, some enchilada sauce, maybe some cheese. Sounds like a good mix. Some distant thunder. Spooky. Good night, Ewan. Thank you for staying up so late today. I appreciate hanging out with you. I shall see you tomorrow, I hope. And thanks again for being here. And let me know about Alfie's favorite treats. Those bunny ears were quite interesting. Very, very interesting. Never heard of such a thing. Wonder what kind of fish I just got. It was a new record. Whoa, frame perfect. It's a shad, of course. Tent kit, huh? I find that so interesting. I feel like these tent kits were added recently. So like the 1.6 update. I would love that, especially if it's stuff you can work on for a while. That would be great. Because Stella... I need Stella to, like, be a good girl when I'm trying to watch baseball, you know? I do remember fishing in the original Nero. That drove me nuts, Jessica and Hero. That drove me absolutely nuts. I had no idea what I was doing. I was getting so upset. But we got there. Eventually. The whole shebang, you always mix the rice and beans together. You've been doing that since you were a kid. How about that? That's nice. So you have it all mixed together instead of, like, separating them texturally, huh? Can't remember what I do when I make enchiladas. It's been so long. I used to make turkey enchiladas every Thanksgiving. But one day when I was, like, processing the turkey meats, a little piece of bone got in there and it just shredded up the bone into every single tray of enchiladas I made. So I kind of been off enchiladas for a while. What are we doing storage-wise? Not too bad. I think I'd have to have an enchilada made by somebody else because it turned me off of homemade enchiladas. It was bone enchiladas. It was bone enchiladas, let me tell you. And chicken bones and turkey bones are pretty bad when they split because they become really splintery. It was super unenjoyable. Come on now, fishy. It's very relaxing, all this water at least. Okay. This fish is being very chill. I appreciate that. Good old chub. Like, I wish they gave you a slightly more granular meter here for your fishing. Like, how much more EXP do I need for fishing? I wish I could hover over that. You were still fairly new here. Now, was that when I was playing the original Nier, or is that when I was playing Replicant? Probably the original Nier, right? Just the Game Hero? I just uploaded all of the Nier Replicant playthrough to YouTube. And Little Nightmares too, and Sekiro is what I'm working on right now. And then after that, I'm gonna do Fire Emblem Three Houses, so everyone can understand. Everyone on YouTube will know my brain rot, and they'll be like, "Okay." They're gonna be so sick of it. I think it's gonna be like from August to December. Oops, all Fire Emblem. If there was any chance of me making it on YouTube, I'm about to kill that chance. The chance is about to get flung out the window. Any chance at all. In the garbage. Because it's going to be all Fire Emblem Three Houses. And then they're going to be like, oh, thank God she's done Fire Emblem Three Houses. And I'm going to be like, guess what? Fire Emblem Three Hopes. Let's go. Yeah, that channel I subscribed to got 3 million hours of content yesterday. That seems like a lot. It's like, aha. Yeah, it's 1,200 hours of mixed Fire Emblem content. I'm thinking of just naming the playthrough the most thorough Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough you've ever seen. Part 1 of 300. You know, like I think I'm going to say that it's of 300 for every video. So they know what they're getting into. If you watch it, you know what you're getting into. And they're going to be like, interesting. She's starting off maybe not so hot on this game. And then by the end of it, they're going to be like, the brainworms. I can see them coming out of your pupils. It's going to be rough for those poor folks. But hey, you all got through it, so surely there'll be one person who enjoys Fire Emblem who will watch that series and be like, "Thank you. I finally found someone to match my freak." And then we'll be able to talk about weird Fire Emblem stuff. You know. A beautiful bream and wow, some wood in that magma geode. Thank you. I still love Fire Emblem Three Houses so much. I gotta tell you, I do think about those characters at least maybe like once a month. It used to be every day. It used to be every single day. Now it's like at least once a month. They just live up in there. They're good characters, I tell you. Pretty well drawn. Plus, I spent 1,200 hours with them, so I think it was just kind of in there forever now. Pine, have you been tweaking your Final Fantasy XIV glam at all? Yeah, it was nice. It brought me a lot of joy. Thank God I'm into Golden Idol, though. Because that's a relatively short franchise. I feel like if you miss an episode of that, you can catch up. But if you like tune in halfway through Fire Emblem Three Houses, you're like, what the hell is happening? Why does she talk about bird people? What does that mean? Why does she think they're bird people? There's no bird people in this video game. Why would there be bird people? I was right, though, in a way. Hold on. Yes, oh my god, that's right. You remember that I named my, my original Nier file It was like, name your file, and I just put in my name, and then Papa Near was named Papa Christine. So stupid. That took me out of it a bit. You have trouble getting into anime things generally, but to do and the short-haired kid and then the anxiety girl, yes, they're all really good. Bernadette is excellent. They had good kids in that game. We should catch one more fish, maybe. You have not been tweaking your buns glam at all, but you have been tweaking the glams for a couple of your lesser used alts. Okay. Is that what primarily brings you joy in Final Fantasy? Is like the fashion aspect? Because I can 100% get behind that. Fine. So we're going to have to sacrifice the wood for the chub. And then we got to go sell some stuff. I come back. This is so funny. We never did fishing before I got married. And now that I got married, I'm like, hey, good morning. Have a kiss. Anyway, I'm going to go fish for 12 hours. Goodbye. So wild. I've become a completely different person now that I'm a husband. Glam is truly the Final Fantasy XIV endgame, for sure. Someday I'll put my character in, like, a different outfit. I'm sure of it. Alright, let's throw some fish up in here. Yeah, okay, I didn't mean to sell it, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's go slam some geodes in our geocrushers. Yeah, I just don't want to be around. I'm just not feeling it on the farm. Maybe I'm burnt out. You know, I've been farming for like 3 years now, so it's time to fish. Anyway, good night, husband. I crawl into bed stinking, sweating like fish. Just fish scales dripping off me. Good night. And that's why he's walking around in the caves at night. Maybe he gets some rest because he can't sleep when I'm around. Apparently. Hey, see you in the caves, buddy. Enchiladas are your favorite. You grew up eating them, especially when your grandma used to make them. Oh, did she have a special recipe, Lisa? Booksellers in town. You want me to buy you a book, emo kid? The weather's starting to cool off. It feels great. Should we go to the festival tomorrow night? It's actually a tradition I kind of enjoy. Oh, that's cute. Should we go to the festival? The Moonlight Jellyfish? Sure, I'll see you there. Oh, I see what's going on out here. Good morning, kitty cat, who I love very much. Let me water you, kitty cat. Gotta kiss the husband, gotta water the cat. Cat, I swear to God. You're totally being a cat right now, cat. Man, I gotta make more wine. Those wines are gonna dry up someday. I can't be resting on my wine laurels. Kinda wanted to not make more wine, but you know. I'm on that wine grind. I'm also on that fish grind, so goodbye, husband. I've traded my trucker cap for a little fishing cap. It's really weird. Look at the front of my hat. It has this like yellow thing on it. And then when I face forward, it's gone. Is it a label? What is this? Is there just like a praying mantis like moving around my hat or something? Check on the chickies. Hello, chickies. Oh god. Well, they've escaped containment, I think. I don't know what this little yellow bit is on the hat. It's interesting. Like a leaf or something. Don't you hate it when you're walking under a tree and you're like, got it, dodged every leaf and branch. I'm so good. And then you walk away and you have like a bunch of leaves in your hair. This might just be a me problem. I might be the only one around trees that much. Oh, a buckle would be cute. That's a good idea. Oh, is it like a pilgrim hat? That's an interesting vibe. Hey, some obsidian. Let's go. That would be such a weird thing to get into after marriage. It's like, yes, now I'm doing pilgrim reenactments. Really thrown for a loop. Hey, finally I got some squash. Is it ready to pick? Let's go. I need squash juice. And wouldn't you know it, I filled up all these cans here, so let me put it out here. So, she just always got extra hot chiles. She made the sauce homemade. Ooh, that sounds amazing. I've only ever had the canned stuff. Or we're making some juice out of that for our little raccoon friends. I don't know if they can have more I left this gate open. Alright, that's on me. Wow, it's gonna be so hard to talk to all the girls today. Oh, yeah. Come here, girlies. Oh no, I gotta keep that door open. I can't have the girls just being out everywhere. And maybe putting a bunch of cairns in the animal pen was a bad idea because it does look like big, huge dumps. It looks like the worst dumps you can imagine. That was a little short-sighted on my part. It's 100% my fault, though. I take responsibility. Time for the milk. Time for the milk. Time for milk. And then finish up with a little bit of milk. Did I tell you what I had on my snack break, by the way, y'all? I had, my dad, has been having key lime pie. Because whatever my dad really wants to eat right now is fine. So he had key lime pie for breakfast. But this was an older I gotta pet this pig. This was an older... No, I've already pet that pig. This was an older key lime pie that he had gotten a little while back. But when I say that, I don't mean like it was dangerous old, okay? Don't get mad at me. Don't yell. We'll go to Gunther first, and then I'll go fishing. So it was like on the older side, but not funky yet or anything. Don't be upset. It wasn't funky. Oh man, I stole this guy's... Oh, not this. This is not a guy. Stole this guy's best friend. Now he's just out here gaming. He doesn't have an emo kid to smoke cigarettes with anymore. It was a decent key lime pie, so I had a little slice of that for my snack break. I don't know if I'm going to be able to collect 100 pieces of bone. It's tough. What I wanted, though, was cookies. I just want some nice little buttery cookies. We didn't have any of that, so I just snatched that last slice of the old pie. Dad still has a new pie he can work through. And tomorrow we're having apple pie. So. But when you want cookies and you don't have cookies, dang. Nothing really fills that void. Let's go a-fishing. Yeah, we got pie for days. You know what? It's coming up on Pie Day, too. We got, like, next Friday is Pie Day. It's 3.14. You see enchiladas, no problem, Lisa. Now that you've gotten older and your gallbladder's taken out, you have to take antacids. Oh. Really? The gallbladder affected that, huh? Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Speed it up. I got some skills to get. Wait, the bookseller's in... Oh. I guess that worked out for me, huh? Okay, but the bookseller I think is in town, or that might have been yesterday. Let's see. It might have been yesterday. A little coffee, put a little hitch in our giddy up. There we go. Now we're zooming. I am so sorry to hear that, Lisa. That sounds like a terrible fate. He's probably not here. Damn. Oh, he's here. $5. Bait and bobber, please. Thank you. And how about getting a little faster? I still don't have a horse. Slither leg sounds good too. Some experience points in all skills. Why not? Okay, let's start reading. I learned something new about fishing. I'm a little faster. I can ride a horse that I don't have. And the Book of Stars. Okay, tell me that I hit that damn level in fishing. Give me another book on fishing, please. You don't have another book on fishing? It is Stardew time indeed. Your mom had to have her gallbladder out, and now everything gives her heartburn as a reflex. Whoa, I had no idea that's how that worked. Whoa. That's really wild. I was clicking the wrong button. I'm sorry. I missed that fish. I'm apologizing mostly to the fish. You know what? I hope there's a mod for Stardew Valley where, like, once you defeat the JoJo Corporation, Leah can just, like, make a little artist shop up in there. Like, folks should just turn that into their own farmer's market. Leah can sell her paintings and, like, Ham can make some microbrews or something. Wouldn't that be fun? You'd, like, just change this to be, like, the Stardew Valley community yard sale or whatever. They could sell some clothing. Like, the blue-haired girl loves making clothing. Emily could sell her clothes and stuff. I bet you Haley could make some trinkets, too. She would, like, love to make bracelets, I bet. You know, wouldn't that be fun? See, I had an idea about Stardew Valley that isn't horror-related. Are you proud of me? This is a weird fish. It's a squirrely-ass fish. What does your emo guy do? He makes websites, I think. But maybe he could, like, whittle? No, that's kind of Leah's thing. What could the emo boy do? What if, like, you know, sometimes at, like, farmers markets and carnivals and little, like, town celebrations, there's always somebody who can, like, do face painting. Like, what if you just painted your face to look like a tiger? That would be fun. We're missing a baker. I bet he would get into baking too. That could be like, you know, like he or like Alex could get into baking. No, Shane should get into baking. You know, put that yeast to good use. You used to have a good spice tolerance. Now you can't go over anything mild. That's a bummer, Elisa. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know why I'm not pausing this game. What's wrong with me? I'm not sure if that was included in the expanded mod, but the JoJo Mart becomes something else later in your playthrough. That sounds cool. If you go with JoJo Mart, does like Pierre get out of business? Because honestly, that's a victory for me too. We took it over and turned it into housing? Yes! For the folks who want to leave their parents' home. Oh my god, that would be so great, right? A little apartment complex? That's a great idea. So off are you gagged by me saying that Pierre should go out of business? He's trying to sell people a $10,000 carrot. He has bad business practices. Like, I'm glad that we kicked out JoJo Mart, but I don't think Pierre is doing good. Could be a co-op. That would be cute. I would love to see that. Right? Like, I don't know if he learned his lesson. I don't know if Pierre has learned it much. And now he has no competition. You're blinded by just like a JoJo Mart. Yeah, I also don't like JoJo Mart either. But it's unfortunate that everyone else like is beholden to his prices. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I was looking over chat. And thank you, Just a Game here for the night clown protection. You know, with that clown biting me yesterday and me turning into a clown having to wear that wig, it's good to have that extra protection. You heard things about Pierre in comments he makes if you sell lesser level stuff? Oh, he makes comments when you sell stuff to him directly? Really? What does he say? Yeah, honestly, I feel like if Pierre got big enough, he would be just JoJo level. And then his wife can leave him, and then she can marry me instead. That would be great. A stick? Great. Come on, I need that fishing level. Come on, fishing level. What other fun stuff does the... I would love to know more, Phineas. What is that... What does the JoJo Mart become? Because, like, in my game, it's a little... It's an abandoned place where the little guys gather. One of the lines during an event is classic capitalism wanting to create new holidays to drum up business. Oh my god. It's hilarious. Yeah, see, this is what my little guy... This is what's happening to JoJo Mart right now. It's honestly a little scary. Yeah, that's an eggplant I want to become. Yeah, sure, why not? Apparently, if you sell items to him instead of the box, and it's not a gold star, villagers are mad at the quality, and he fully blames me, and people stop you to tell you how bad your veggies are? Really? Wow. Oh my god, a movie theater. Wait a second. I think that happens in my game, too. I think you can go to the movies in this. I think you just need to complete the, You just need to complete this bundle, and it becomes a movie theater. I'm not sure that's an expanded thing, because I think we have been to the movies. Yeah, I can't believe that at some point the folks are like, wow, terrible radish you grew yesterday, Jeremy. It's like, how about you choke on it, Bethany? Yeah, that is a vanilla thing, yeah. In my previous save file, we also, I got the movie theater. I'm so sorry about all the yawns. Ugh. Yeah, try growing your own stuff. Let me tell you, it's hell sometimes. You want to sleep without my husband? Oh wait, no, I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna go sell my stuff. Oh, there you are, husband. Enjoying the flames, Mothman. It's really cool to have our own place. I can do whatever I feel like and not have people nagging me all the time. I'm sure Maru's happy that I'm gone. That's really sad. Anyway, goodbye. I wonder if she is. What if she's like, yippee, that emo boy's gone? That would be really sad, I think. Don't want to think about that. It's too sad. Yeah, housing. Housing's great. More housing for everybody. My cat's just chilling on the floor. Such a cat. Alright, now I'm going to bed. Ah, the moon. Yeah, he's sticking with the bit, so you gotta appreciate it. You know? Good for him. Maybe he can just recite poetry or something at the farmer's market if we ever turn JoJo Mart into a farmer's market. Hey, where are you, emo boy? Are you watching the snails? There we go. Okay, let's check it on the wine. Oh, baby. It's wine time, it turns out. Whoa. Let's go. Don't drink it. Don't you dare. Gotta slam all these wines in here real quick. Excuse me, oh my gosh, sorry. Snuck up on me. It's all the wine. This is a tune, I tell you. This is a fun one. Okay. You know what? A little bit of wine for daddy. Why not? Oh, I gotta go sell that. Good morning, sweetie. I need a kiss. No, I didn't drink my reserve supply of wine. What are you talking about? This is coffee, clearly. This reduces your speed? That's so busted. I can't believe it. Got a brilliant fit all the animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. Thank you. Wasn't that nice? That'd be fun to send you a letter. I don't really know what to write, though. I've enclosed a treat for you. Don't tell anyone, but I snagged this from the back room of JoJo Mart ages ago. Okay, see you soon. Thanks for the pizza. Look, he even... Wait, I think he watered the cat. Damn, I should get drunk more often. My husband did my job for me. Wow, the French. Be so sick if you actually pet all the animals, too. I gotta put up some walls. There we go. It's getting ramshackle over here. Let's feed all the girlies. How about that? Helping us out. That's some good work. If I didn't have an automatic feeder, I'd be really impressed. But it's such a nice gesture nonetheless, you know? go. Wow, I actually have too many eggs. Can't believe it. Let me store one of these leggies. Here we go for later. Alrighty. What if he's like, hey, I fed all the animals, aren't you happy? And then it's just like some weird... he fed them all chocolate or something. It's like, no! What have you done? What do cows like? Hamburgers, right? Let's make some more wine. We always need some more wine. Yeah, no egg shortage in Stardew, right? My nose is so itchy today, y'all. It's driving me nuts. I must have like some little hair stuck to my nose. It's going wackadoodle out here. He gives them all Doritos, like, eat up, you need your gamer fuel. That would be so good. Or I just walk in and I see him just like hand feeding them just grass. It's just like, well, the thought's there. It's kind of nice of you, I guess. They can get that themselves, though. I am stuck. There's so many freaking trucks. Brianna, get out of the way. Brianna, please get out of the way. Brianna, I won't tell you again. Thank you, Brianna. Drive me crazy. Alrighty. Well, it's time to do some fishing. Oh, wait, it's like, is tonight the night of the jellyfish? Yes, tonight is the night of the jellyfish. Okay, well, we'll have to do that tonight. Ah, let's give the summer squash juice to the raccoons before I see it in my inventory and go, I don't need this, and sell it. Let's juice up these raccoons. Bink. They're gonna slug that down like some weird Gatorade. And to the pond we go. Time to grind out some EXP. It would be so great if he was like, yeah, the chickens look really dehydrated, so I gave them all Gatorade. The chickens are like blue and green and red. What did you do? The chickens are looking sad, so I painted all their toenails for you. Thanks a lot. Alright, fishy. Alright, fishy. Fishy. Don't you be more difficult than my husband now. Okay. Squash juice! Yes, you are a squash connoisseur, Harmless. Have you ever thought about squash juice? Usually when I cut a squash, it kind of weeps a bit. Like when you cut zucchini, it has that like weep to it. So I don't know if I'd make a squash juice. Perhaps like they can put sweet potatoes in like a sweet beverage. So maybe you could do it in a juice? I don't know. Yeah, a soup would be great. Maybe not a juice. At some point, this nose is gonna stop itching me. I just wonder what it could be. I reminded you of a clip. What is it? I'm not really sure how loud that is gonna be, unfortunately. But what's going on in this clip, Morphinius? It says farm life hilarious in ostrich. Hi, Alex. You walking home? It's the night of the Jelly Bean Festival, or the Moon Jelly Festival. Ooh, jelly beans. We made veggies. So, like, when you cut a, like a summer squash or a zucchini, it starts, like, beating up a little bit. It's very interesting. Like, some of its starchy liquids start beating up. I'm not really sure how to explain it, aside from weeping. I know! So many folks are here today. Isn't it wonderful? Delights me. You do remember doing that, but you don't remember thinking about it as weeping. Okay. Oh, hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Friendship. Oh, wait. Is that, that would be like, I think friendship was just in our chat the other day. Like, just yesterday. This might be for my stream, or somebody else might be raising money right now for the Trans Empowerment Project. But thank you, Friendship. I believe that might be Friendship Plays, who is also going to be raising money for the Trans Empowerment Program on Sunday. So thank you so much, wherever you are, Friendship, for supporting the Trans Empowerment Project. Hello, Science is Real. So in that clip, Morphinius, the ostrich is like, what's he doing? Just like messing with folks? The library is buying 3 sapphic manga series that you requested. Is that so? Really? What are these manga series? Is one of them the one where it's like she cooks and she eats? It's about like 2 lesbians who live on the same floor. And one of the gals like, so, yo, I want to read that one too. That one seems so good. I'm doing good, Science is Real. You know what? I was really tired, but I feel like hanging out with the community really powers me up. Plus, I got to draw some Pokemon for people who donated to the Trans Empowerment Project earlier. So happy. I think I did a pretty good job. Are we going to get a cozy tiny emote at some point? Or do you want one? Maybe I could add it to BCCV or something. I'm an excellent artist. Thanks. Yeah, no camera today. I'm so tired. I had about 15 minutes before the show because it took me a long time to make dinner for the family. So, I just thought, like, okay, I could be like an hour late and not be feeling it, or I could start right on time and draw some cute Pokemon. And that turned out to be the right idea. A perfect fishing. They already have that one and it's one of your favorites. Really? I really want to read that one. You can request that the library gets stuff, and they send emails confirming your request. They're all series that have adult age leads, which you're hype about, because there's a lot of teen stuff. Right? Exactly. Like, the teen stuff is always like, you know. More and more these days, I would rather, like, engage with stories that are about adults, you know. I will. Okay, so in that clip, Morphinius, there's an animal handler. She's showing life on the farm. The ostrich named Emmanuel likes to show up and mess with the camera, but the handler always stops her from doing it by talking to her. Wait, I think I saw that. That was like a huge hit a few years ago, right? I think so. So it's really good, and it's very progressive for Japan. The author is very educated and open about her opinions, and also puts in book trigger warnings. That's great, Pastel. I love to hear that. I feel like more books should have that, because, like, man, it is a bad feeling when you stumble across something that, like, hits to a really sensitive place in a book. I feel like it's considerate to put those warnings in there. This is true. How are you feeling, Science is Real? Also, you don't have to say the same thing twice, just so you know. You don't need to repeat comments or something. You're slowly buying those 1 volume a month. Well, now you can rent them, right? One line that stuck out to you from that ostrich clip is, Emmanuel, think about it and make smart choices. Sometimes I talk like that to Stella, and I'm like, inside voice, what would our neighbor think if they heard you right now? You know. She eats book. You're gonna support the author? That's a great idea. Because it's still ongoing? That's awesome. It's been raining today for you, has it, Just a Game Hero? Well, that's pretty good, right? For Arizona? Probably pretty nice to get some rain. Hope it cools things down for you. Come on, music. Anytime now. It was sunny there today. That sounds nice. We got ourselves a soda. I really just... So I'm trying to catch fish so we can level up to level 10 in all skills. And this game is not giving it to me. I'm hoping we hit level 10 by the end of the night. But it's also like 8:40, so we got like 15 minutes left. You know what? That's a good idea, Pastel. Anime hour. For the manga talk, indeed. You know what my brother's been watching? Speaking of anime, my brother's been watching clips on YouTube of one, Invincible. It's not really anime, is it? But two, Kinnikuman, which is like a parody anime manga. It's supposed to parody like, I don't know, some old anime or live action show. And then it kind of grew out of its parody role and became more serious. But like it's all about, it's kind of like, you know how Dragon Ball Z, everyone's named after food? Kinnikuman also has that whole like food thing. I find it funny that there's two mangas out there, two relatively popular ones, do the same thing. You always forget about the animation. You know what? I really put my foot in that one. I really kind of crushed it with that one. I know everyone in anime, they seem to have puns and stuff. I wonder why that is. I don't really need that treasure, I don't think. Oh, okay, wait. What time is like the... Oh, it'll tell me when the Jellyfish Festival starts. I think it's around 10, though. Is it this guy? Let me take a look. Yeah, it's that guy. Isn't that weird? I don't know what... I think he's supposed to look like... he's like supposed to look like some character. Some other anime character or something. Did I hear about the unfaithful espresso? It was grounds for divorce. Ba-da-bum! It's a good one. Thank you for that. Do non-anime messages get deleted during anime hour? No. I'm not that harsh. Back in the day, though, we used to delete folks who were punning and they didn't pay for it, though. I was that harsh back then. It was a good bit, though. Might have scared off a few folks. You ain't gonna go see the jellyfish? Too much freedom can be stifling. We can all benefit from having structure in our lives. That's true. You used to watch Sailor Moon, did you? Who was your favorite Sailor Scout? I remember trying to watch Sailor Moon as a kid, but it was like, it was only on my cousin's VHSs. I don't know if it was ever playing on TV. Wait, where are we going now? What do you mean, Snake? You spent most of your channel points on pun redeems back in the day, true. Oh, God, now we're doing puns. Okay, why did the amphibian have to walk home? His car was towed. Oh, my God, now what's happening? Really? Your anime comment is you finally watched Gunbuster due to a friend insisting you watch it. It was really cool. I'm glad you liked it. Who would want unlicensed punners hanging around anyway? Well, as it turns out, a lot of people like to pun. The most recent animation I watched was Has Been Hotel. You're super excited for season 2. They're also going to do seasons 3 and 4. I think my brother really likes watching... Oh, I forgot to warn you all about the ad. I'm so sorry. I keep hearing folks talking about Has Been Hotel. I think I saw like a song from it and it was good, but then it was just like, now my whole YouTube history was it, so I had to go and delete it from my watch history. It was on at like 6 a.m. I see. And you'd get up to watch it early, even though you didn't understand English at the time. Oh, that's really cute, Pastel. You're like, it's a show about girls. I gotta watch this. You can tune a piano, but you cannot tune a fish. Indeed. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll see over here near the beach. Can't believe summer's over. It feels like it just started. Ugh. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. Life is so easy for a jellyfish. Just letting the waves carry you onwards. Don't tell Gus, but I'm disappointed there's no buffet tonight. She says 2 feet away from Gus. Want some science facts? Sure, why not? I would love to hear some science facts. When you discovered manga, your mind was blown. And a weeb was born, indeed. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody, by the way. Moonlight jellies, I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Yeah, don't do that. These candles are romantic, aren't they? What do we got here? Nah, nothing I really want to spend my dough on. I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. I will beat you up. He is my husband. Give me a science topic. Sea snails. The cloud decals are very cute. If we had a little nursery, I think I'd put them up in there. Thought I saw something moving in there. Something big and dark. I'm just trying to scare you. It's such a rare and exciting thing. Hello, child. I want to see the rare green jelly. Sea snails will exit their shells if you hum to them? Sick fact. I love it. That's wild. You have everything matching of Alistair? What is that? What's Alistair? Who's Alistair? Oh, is that in Has Been Hotel? Okay. You have a purse, wallet, coin purse, lanyard, phone case, and a pop. That's Alistair. Love that. Jellies were here a year ago. They'll be back again. Nature's amazing. I hope your baby's is here. Alright, I don't want to launch the thing yet. Let's keep talking to people. Most nightfish would be scared of light. These are strange ones. Evening, Link. Hope you can find some time to relax before the harvest season. There, I just saw something moving. Oh, it's gone. Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all forms of life are moving around in the dark. See, I'm telling you, this game is so close to being a horror game. You know? It's a tune so hot you get naked. There you go. Sounds like a bit of a Gaga song. Feel like I was just listening to a song like that. I wear my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. What a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. What a downer. I mean, I get it. Thank you for warning people about it, but it's still a downer. Let's start up the thing. Top ideas for a Stardew. I think this should start turning people into fish people. I think people should turn into fish people starting at this. Like, they start getting itchy and then scales start forming. People start throwing up fish, you know? I think the deeper you go into the caves, the more it should change you. Like, I think you should have some strange, like, crystalline protrusions coming out of you. Those are top 2 so far. Maybe the wizard could get eaten alive by some spirits. Something like that. That'd be fun. That'd be interesting. Maybe they could turn into Zoras, but in a creepy way, yeah. Okay, so sea snail fact. How about sea slug facts? Your Stardew horror alternate universe is the valley being isolated. You slowly discover that one of the villagers is a serial killer. Right? Now that's going to be Grave Seasons Pastel. I can't wait for that game to come out. That's going to be amazing. You reminded me, however, that an alien does crash in Stardew Valley and, like, the pod opens up. So I think someone should be replaced by the alien, you know? I think that would be great. Speaking of things in the sea moving around in the dark, you just heard about this Cthulhu-themed investigative horror game coming out next year by the same devs as The Council and Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. That sounds interesting. An alien, yes. You can hear something crash onto your farm, and it's like, what was that noise? You go outside and you can find a little alien pod, and it has something in it. And then the next day, the thing has broken out, and I'm like, oh, it's definitely replaced somebody in the valley. You have to, like, suss out who it is. Wouldn't that be cool? Just having a good normal time. Is this me talking about Abigail and how she should, like, she should shove rocks into her eyes and then gaze at you and then chase you through the mines? I stand beside that statement. But, you know, you could do fun, normal things instead in Stardew Valley. Like, I don't have a farmer's market. I somehow missed this letter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gish. Good night, husband. I hope we don't turn into fish tomorrow. Moon's just gone. Damn. Yeah, maybe some like during the loading screen, some graphical glitches happen. Like something is starting to tear away at your game. That'd be fun. Seems like the whole valley changed overnight. Guess fall's finally here. Kisses. Goodbye. Alien doppelganger mystery? Or maybe a farmer's market? Not really sure yet. Yeah, there's tons of ways to improve this game, I think. It's always something to add. Abigail might be the alien because she does eat crystals. Very true. I don't have any wine on hand, frick. I could age this squash juice. I think that would be kind of weird, though. A little strawberry wine, why not? Throw a little bit of that in there. Gosh, it's been a long time since I watched a McElroy video, by the way. It's been so long. I was just thinking about, I think it's either Justin or Travis that does a segment called, it's Justin, Celebrity Wine Knots is the segment, which I think is very funny. But I haven't listened to any episodes since the second naming episode. I'm really falling behind, I tell you. But I guess I'll have a dearth to listen to when I'm like in the right mood. Boy, we got a lot of freaking crap in this inventory. Tons of crap. Been out of the McElroy loop. I still like listening to their the McElroy family clubhouse. That's been great. I'll tune into some of those. What just happened? Oh, that really scared the heck out of me. I put a little flavor packet of electrolyte mix in my pants pocket and I forgot and it fell out and it scared me. Okay, sorry. I'm very easy to scare. Aged squash juice sounds unhealthy, right? It does. It sounds really bad. Thanks, Clint. Oh, dude. If they had just the Munch Squad segments, I'm back in. Because I do get hyped for the Munch Squad. I think that somebody else on YouTube uploads like a mega compilation of all of the Munch Squads. Yes, I think we talked about that theme the other day. Hold on, I gotta see if... Oh no, science is real. Give me a fact about sea slugs. Yes, I think we were talking about that idea that maybe Rasmodius is the father of Abigail because he has purple hair as well. And apparently Pierre's wife like wandered off into the woods that day. I think she was seeing him. Sea slugs have many interesting characters, including defensive mechanisms, reproduction, and movement. Okay. You got. Oh, you just did it. Yeah, I just saw it. What about their defense mechanisms? You know anything about their defense mechanisms? Freaking train is passing through. I never get that train on time. I mean, you gotta haul booty up to the train station every morning if you want to get to that train in time. Yes, why not is a Pokemon. It's actually the baby form of Wobbuffets. It's a little cutie too. I tell you, it's a real cutie. That why not? You posted a picture of Alistair in the Discord. Thank you for that, Lisa. I appreciate it. You bet they'll slug you? Oh, that's good. Like, punch you. This is dumb. I demean myself by even typing it. It's not that bad. Sea cucumbers will shoot their guts out of a predator. And that would be enough to freak me right out, so... I think that's a good defense mechanism. Yeah, sea cucumbers will literally, like, barf up all their intestines to be like, get away from me! Literally, they will shoot their entire, like, body out of their body. So wild. Nature is very weird. What even are they doing down there? I think it like pukes its butt up. I'm not sure. We shouldn't talk too much about that though. That might get me banned. I'm dancing on a razor's edge over here, I tell you. I don't think Twitch is going to put me on the front page. They're like, excuse me. So you're drawing Mara and talking about cucumbers puking their butts up anyway. So you've been removed from the privilege list. New Ray message. If you do, it's over. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Twafo. It'll be so bad for me. Because we're going to go raid somebody who's also supporting the Trans Empowerment Project. I'm going to find out whoever's live and doing it. Speaking of which, we got 7 minutes left. I got to go fishing. I think it pukes its butt up. Oh my god, it is. Just my luck. Why don't I clear out my inventory before I do this? I drive myself nuts. We're so quaint on the farm. I do love the deciduous trees losing their leaves. That's really charming too. It's good to see the maples and all that pretty stuff, you know? Sell all this junk. Yeah. Okay. And you know what? Bait it. We're baiting our hook. Why not? I bet this song like slays when they play it at the orchestral arrangement. I bet it's like maybe one of the best ones to hear orchestrally. What does the baby Wobbuffet look like? It has like a longer like back flap, and like I think its like arms are kind of long too. And I think its butt is like kind of just like a silly little nub instead of like the shadow tail. I think that's what I think that's what Why Not looks like. I don't have Why Not memorized, but yeah. With my various awesome facts, you wonder if Curiosity Streams still has sponsored options. What's Curiosity Streams? What's all that? I just filled out they have this new like thing where you can create a creator profile to be like, these are the things I'm interested in, these are my hobbies, these are the things I like to do like sponsorships about. Just filled mine out. And at first I was like, I am interested in family stuff. And then I saw all the tags it added to my creator profile that was like baby food, babies, two-year-olds, children's toys. And I was like, oh, no. Take family off. I'm interested in my family, not having a family, not making babies. I can't do all that. I'm not doing all that. I got a lot of other stuff to do. So I had to take off family from interests. And also, I had to really narrow down. I was like, yeah, I'm into sports. And it was just like, oh, every sport? You mean you like every sport? I had to go through and click all that stuff, So, sea slugs hide from their predators by having a color, shape, and or texture which matches their food or background environment. Interesting. How about that? There's some really colorful, weird sea slugs out there, let me tell you. There's some real cool looking guys. No, my last piece of bait was used on a newspaper. Honestly, though, I'm willing to, like, flex, honestly. I would do NBA 2K something or other. I would do that. I'd do a football game. I wouldn't mind. Like, I did that Street Fighter 6 promotion and I loved it. It was a ton of fun. I had never played a fighting game before and that was so much fun. But, like, I don't want to be like, listen, I know everything about basketball. And then they're like, all right, tell us about basketball. Like, I played it in 3rd grade. Oh, I was too short, though, to keep doing it. I'm sorry. I'm a fake fan. So I just thought I would... Yes, let's go. We're done fishing. Oh, my God. I'm going to sleep right now. Victory nap. What's up, child? Do you want a pizza? I'm feeling good today, kiddo. Pizza's for everybody. I have no idea science is real. Maybe it just gets wrapped up in there and it, like, mushes it up. God only knows. So, this Creative Streams thing is a science and mini documentary repository that streamers were promoting a few years ago. You like the science of cute animals? That sounds really cool. I have not heard of that. Just got done fishing. Want this pizza out of my pocket? It's warm from being in my pocket for several days. It might smell like fish because I'm also putting fish in my pocket all the time, every day. Why are you running from me, child? Hell yes, we're going to bed early. It's 4:20 p.m. Blaze it in bed. Now, I think my fish should be, if I'm fishing, I want them fish to be expensive. And also, it's time for me to go to bed. Duh. I'm so happy. But before we do it, check this out. It said in the corner, it said, you sense that a new way is open. Next freaking Friday, we're opening that door in that forest that, like, you need max 10 skills to do. And please remind me to do that, because if you don't remind me, I'll forget. I will forget, and it'll be bad. So, alright, y'all. Thanks for hanging out today while I was drawing Pokemon to celebrate folks who are donating to trans empowerment projects. Thanks for hanging out while I'm playing some Stardew. I'm gonna export that image, and offline I'm gonna finish the drawing of Mara for Manny. I'll have 2 versions available. One with Mara and one with just a friendly pickle guy.